Yo,
My tongue's orange.
fucking no Twitter stream tonight. Hope people are watching or find the ready YouTube
Travis was too
because
busy with his girlfriend to put it on Twitter. Just say it.
No, Derek fucking canceled the premium, I guess, and like I literally can't put my card on it because like it doesn't let you fucking change it. So
For real?
yeah,
Hold on.
yeah, like because I tried to do it before and put my card on it, and it like doesn't let you edit it.
Do the intro real quick.
Well, we're here. Um, I wonder if maybe I can add the Sectator. Yeah, hold on. We're going over to the Sectator account instead. I took off the Rose 1 through 10 account, so we'll have a Twitter stream going at least. There we go. All right, it should be live now. So we're live on Rose 1 through 10, YouTube, Sectator Media, YouTube, and Sectator Media Twitter. I'm going to tweet the links out now and let everybody know we're live.
Bullshit. That pissed me off. I like how we figured this shit out after stream. That's fucking stupid.
That pissed me out.
That pissed me off. That fucking pisses me off. I don't know. Fuck it. Oh well. Welcome back to Rose 1 through 10 though, or sorry, 1 through 38. I forget what number I'm going on now. Episode 193. Talk about thank God Chase Elliott fucking lost. Chandler Smith's a fucking bonehead and fuck Austin Hill. Got a lot of shit to talk about. Carson Hocevar was the story of the weekend, I think, with how much of a fucking idiot he was throughout Trucks, Xfinity, Cup. He was all right, but Trucks and Xfinity, he caused the most cautions in both races. I'd like to go ahead and throw that out there as well. I used to like the guy, but I can't stand to fucking watch him anymore. Yeah. Travis? He's quiet.
I'm just getting the links tweeted out and stuff. I'm still here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, it was overall, I feel like Trucks was all right. I mean, it was funny kind of seeing Cletus wreck out and all them. Travis Pastrana had a good little run, but I was sitting there and I was like, wow, all the guys who are glazed so much in the sport for being mid as fuck wrecked out quick. I was like, well, whatever. It's his first truck race. I'll give it to him. Yeah, I mean, it was all right. It wasn't like anything that I was like, wow, that was a really good Daytona race in all three of them. I think the best finish we had was probably
the truck finish was fucking awesome.
That's what I was going to say. Trucks probably, yeah. The truck finish was pretty fucking good. So was Cup as well. I mean, I was kind of, you can really tell Steve Phelps is gone. I'll say that because the cautions. That says enough.
Well,
I mean, there was one of them.
Steve Phelps wasn't the race director.
Not Steve Phelps. Whatever the fuck the guy was.
I think Juwan, what's it? Juwan Hamilton or something like that.
Whoever the fuck it is. But I mean, even Cup as well. I mean, there was a couple cautions that were thrown for stupid shit, like someone parked on the track, but they got moving. I mean, I get it at the same time, but
I'm gonna say like right off the top, like because I'm sure like everybody who knows me is probably like, oh, you bro, like everybody always thinks like when my guy gets like the short end of the stick, I'm like, literally, I'm glad they didn't throw the caution, even though like Chase would have won if they did. I'm glad they didn't. Like it should not have been a caution.
Like, I like how you put in the title though, Elliott's heartbreak.
Oh yeah, I mean, got to be honest about it.
What about Brad? What about fucking Riley Herbst? Why is it only Chase?
That's fucking stupid. I mean, well, Chase was 100 yards from winning the motherfucker, so.
Zane Smith. Zane. I mean, hell, Zane Smith's heartbreak. He won his first stage and could have won the race.
Well, he fucked up. He backed up. Like what Zane? Zane backed up. He
didn't want to push Chase to the win.
No, I'm saying like if Zane should have backed up to get a push on the backstretch, and he waited till they were coming off 4 to try to back up and get a push, and it was way too late.
But he also pushed Chase almost out to the win, so it's a double-edged sword, I think.
I just think like Zane probably should have tried to back up and get a push like while they were on the backstretch. Like I think he waited way too late to make that move, and that's kind of like what's screwed him over. But yeah, I mean it sucked for. Like obviously, like I wanted Chase to win, but like I wasn't sitting there like fucking crying about it or anything. Like we had no fucking business winning that race anyway. Like and like
there was a lot of people up front who had no business being up front. I mean, look at John Hunter; he led the most laps of his career, which I mean, rightfully so because he does have the highest finish out of any current driver at super speedways and mostly Daytona itself. I think it's like his average finishing position is like 4.6.
Dude, how about the fact we're in the Pick'em League? we're on our
Yeah, if you guys don't know this already, we have like a 17-person pick'em league that we do like weekly, and we'll bet on the race. Just like see which driver we want. So like on Saturdays after qualifying, we'll designate a certain time that we're gonna pick this driver. Driver can be picked twice, but we all put in $10, and whoever wins the race and whoever picked that driver wins the money. Of course, it's just like a little pot. But we have went 2 weeks back to back with no winners. We have like almost a $500 pot for Atlanta.
$480 on the line at Atlanta.
I'm scratching my head, man. I don't know. Like my heart says pick Josh Berry because we do run super well here, but my heart also, or my brain's also saying pick someone who you know is going to win. Like here, I think I can pick who's going to win just strictly off looking at the schemes for this weekend. Because there's one driver when he runs a certain scheme, he always fucking wins.
Who?
Hold on, let me see if he's running it. I know it sounds stupid, but he is literally undefeated in this scheme at Atlanta. That's all I want to say.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I wonder if Bob's posted it yet.
Logano? Oh, Auto Trader Logano. Is
Yep.
that what you're talking about? Yep. Yeah.
Auto Trader Logano. If you guys don't know this, he is undefeated at that scheme in Atlanta. He usually runs it later in the year, so during the summer race. But if he's running it this weekend, he's running.
What's the Auto Trader 400? It's the Auto Trader 400. So
he's not. Yeah, he's not running this. So he's running regular. So Joey's a good pick. Penske's good at this track. I mean, last year you got to think we locked out the top 5, Woodbros and Penske.
I mean, and like they would have all had, like they all got caught up in that big wreck in the summer race, or they all would have been up there again.
Mm-hmm. Like, so I mean, that's what I'm thinking. If you ever see Joey in the Auto Trader scheme in Atlanta, you know he's going to win that race because, like I said, he hasn't lost in that scheme at Atlanta. So like this is like where it's coming to like you got to be really strategic with this pick because you got to think it's a drafting style track. It's one of the most mentally taxing tracks on drivers, as they said. So I mean, it's a tough track. So it's hard for me to say like who's
it's the best racing we got in the sport right now. I'm so excited for this. I mean,
Atlanta and mile and a half are probably the best. I think short tracks are going to like ramp up a little bit after watching Bowman Gray. I think short track's going to be a lot better this year because I mean it's just and plus on top of that this weekend we have 2 new right side tires. I don't know if you saw that or not.
Yep.
So we have 2 new right side tires only. So that will also help with degradation. And we also know this track can kind of beat the fuck out of tires right there off 1 or going into 1 because there's that little bump right there that just fucking eats cars alive every time they go into it.
And that's what makes this racing so good at Atlanta. It's like it races like a super speedway, but also not because it's a super speedway where like you're not just wide open. Like you actually have to like take care of your shit and like take care of your tires and lift and like it's super speedway style racing, but not just like mash the gas the whole time.
I think Atlanta solidified me back in 23. I mean, that was such a fucking awesome finish. I mean, God, when you look back at that race, like I still see highlights and like, yeah, they glazed the fuck out of that finish, but rightfully so. Like when you see wide, like when we were watching that shit, I don't think there's a single person who is mad unless you're a Busch fan or a Blaney fan, which I do understand at least. But like even looking back at it, like I consider myself somewhat a Kyle Busch fan back then.
I mean, those last 20 laps last summer, unless you're just a fucking Elliott hater, like that was like in it. Like those last,
I was mad because I didn't go, but like also like that was a damn good race.
It was incredible, dude.
I think Atlanta on TV as well. I hate to interrupt, but like Atlanta on TV doesn't do it justice for Atlanta in person. You have to watch it in person really, really, because like when I watched Chase Elliott win, I didn't think the race was fun at all. I was like, this is boring. But then I look back at the races I went to, and I'm like, you see so much more at that track. Like you will see everything at the track, and like on TV, you only see certain things that happen. I don't know. I just think that this race just brings us the best racing, like you said. It's always good. It's never disappointed. I'm just excited.
This cat's trying to take herself out. She's taking herself out. He's stuffing his face in a plastic bag. Like
me and Travis were talking about this before the show started. Nice strawberry shortcake poster again. Me and Travis talking about this before the show started. It is supposed to rain a little bit on Saturday and Sunday, so I'm not sure how exactly they're going to go about that. Because if you guys don't know, it's a doubleheader on Saturday, like it usually is. So Friday we have qualifying for trucks and Xfinity, and then we kind of get in everything Saturday at 1:30 when trucks kick off. So I don't know how they're going to go about this weekend. It's showing rain for most of the day. It keeps showing, then it's going, and showing. It's
maybe we'll get some NASCAR after dark, and they'll just run trucks after Xfinity.
I wouldn't mind it, honestly. Also about this, you should be proud of me. I got a cooler backpack.
Oh hell yeah! You don't got the Buc-ee's lunchbox?
I know.
anymore.
That's my lunchbox for work. And I was sitting there, I was telling my girlfriend, I was like, I'm fucking tired of carrying this thing. Only carrying 7 drinks in. And that's it. Like this thing
Yeah.
brings so much. For one, it has a bottle opener right here. It has a phone holder right there.
Oh,
And
that's
there's just like,
awesome.
it can carry wine bottles on the side. And like there's just so much shit on this backpack or this cooler. I was like, I just need one. And I was like, if I go to races, I just need to have something that I can actually carry shit in with, not a fucking Bucky's lunchbox that drips ice down my leg the whole time.
Well, we
So
kind of done this show backwards. We did our Atlanta preview at the start of the show, and now
yeah,
we'll
we're just kind
go
of
back.
just shitting around with the idea of Atlanta. But yeah, we can get into all Daytona.
I didn't see Xfinity at all.
You
So
didn't miss much,
but,
I'll say that. But we can
yeah,
kind of get into the trucks, and I can just kind of fucking recap the shit show Xfinity was. But
that truck
I'll be
finish
honest,
was fucking
trucks.
incredible.
I was out at the bar, with my girl and a bunch of her friends. So like I had it on in front of me the whole time, but like I was more up and down on it, so I didn't really get to sit in and dive in. I do know that Old Smoke was taken out pretty quick by was it the 18?
Garcia.
Yeah, Jake Garcia. He took him out, put him in the wall. I mean, Smoke was just poking around the whole race. I get it. It's been 10 years since he's raced wheel to wheel in something that's not a straight line. So, well, I mean, he does dirt too, but still, especially with
Yeah,
these
but
trucks.
he ain't done dirt in 5-6 years now though. Like,
I mean, it was all right. I mean, it was weird without Corey Haim. I'll say that. It's you're used to seeing someone.
he'll be back this weekend.
I know he will, and I'm fucking mad about it. But Cooper was like, I'm thinking about going to Atlanta trucks only. And I was like, why the fuck would you go all the way out there to watch trucks? Like, I get you like the guy, but there's a point. Like, I get it, but would you really drive 3 hours to go watch a guy run trucks? Say, okay, I'm going home.
Fuck no.
No, fuck no. I don't care. Like, I like Raja. I really like Raja. But if he got back in a truck, I'm not going to say, I'm going to go drive to Martinsville to go watch
Yeah,
him
I
run
mean,
a truck race.
I like Daniel Hemrick, but I wasn't.
Yeah,
I'm not
like, you know what I'm
driving
saying?
a
Like, I
truck
get it,
race.
but he
Like,
was gonna go to Cup 2. Like, he was gonna go trucks, leave, come back the next day. So, like, drive all the way back to Knoxville and then drive back the next day. I'm like, that's just fucking
insane.
stupid, man. He's not, but I was just saying in general. But
Bro needs to hire a dog sitter.
I don't really remember much from trucks, so I'll say that. I know Cletus kind of got loose off 3, smacked the fucking wall. It was a hard lick. I was pretty happy about that. Carson as well. Like
Why
I
do you
said,
hate on him so much?
I don't hate on him. I just hate the glaze.
Oh, he's a cool guy. People are.
Yeah, he's a cool guy, but like I just don't want the glaze. Like I get the glaze. Like he's a cool guy, but also he's not a good driver. You
Well,
only
I
know
don't think
super
anybody
speedway
thought
can
he
tell
was
you
going
that.
to go out there and win the race. I think people were just happy to see him out there. Like,
Be for real.
okay, I'll rephrase it.
Thinking
Anybody who thought he was going to win the race is out of their fucking mind. I think
exactly.
most
See,
people were just happy to see him out there. Like,
it's the fan base for me. It's like I'm a big fan base guy. Like your fan base dictates how I view you, I guess you could say. And like that is just it's one of those annoying ass fan bases because they're just like overconfident fans. Like I think Cletus is a great guy. I think he is. Like he's a funny ass YouTuber. He's funny as shit. I loved him and his stuff with Biff. Like I love when he does Crown Vic races. I love all that. But like once it came to this truck race, I was just like, God damn, man. I was like, why are they glazing so much?
I'm a huge fucking Pastrana fan. Like whatever he does. Like
I grew up loving Nitro Circus and Travis Pastrana.
Yeah, he's the fucking man. He's a dude named Travis from Maryland. Like I've loved him since I was a little kid. And but I mean, I certainly didn't I was hyped when he went to when he was in the 500 a couple years ago. And I mean, he
67.
Yeah, dude, he fucking finished 11th in that race, which is for never having driven a cup car.
They were like, if you make any damage to this car, you're paying for it. And that was I don't know if you remember that was the deal because it was like any damage done to the car, he would have to pay for it. But then he finished P11 with no damage.
Yeah, finished P11 and for never having driven a cup car. That was super fucking impressive.
I loved the 67 when I first got into NASCAR because I liked Pastrana and I was like, fuck yeah. Then Kamui ran the car and I grew up loving Kamui in F1. So like it worked out for me. Then they put Corey Haim in and I'm like, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like that Robin Hood scheme, it is fucking beautiful. That Robin Hood scheme on that, I just like the number 67, like on that car in general. Like I think the Toyota body is probably one of the most attractive bodies in the sport. It's perfect all around. I don't know why. I don't know if you feel the same way. I mean, I like Ford a lot, but I just feel like that Toyota body is it's fucking awesome. It is amazing.
Yeah.
And I love
Great.
the way they converted from like a street car to a stock car, and it just all around, I just absolutely love it.
Great truck finish though. To wrap on
Oh yeah,
that, like
yeah.
great truck finish, 4 wide
Terrible winner.
finish. John Hunter Nemechek having a rough couple months.
He's running again this weekend, so I mean he can at least make up for it. But I mean,
Yeah.
I don't really remember much. Like I said, I just remember Chandler Smith right there off turn forward is getting he's blowing past everyone, and I was like, well, there's that.
You know, he wasn't going home and celebrating with his kids.
Damn.
On that note,
Damn. It's Xfinity. I don't feel like
I
there's
didn't see
much to
it.
talk about in these races to begin with. Besides the Cup, I feel they weren't eventful. Like Xfinity, well, it is literally what you expect at Daytona. RCR fuck show. It's literally all it was. I feel like, you know what? I'm gonna shout out my boys real quick. Corey Day and Raja, fuck of a run, both of them, dude. I think for Corey Day's first ever drafting track ever, he ran his fucking ass up. He got hit in the wall 3 times. He had no fucking rear bumper, and I mean that shit was just taped up all on there. And he was running the shit out of this car. He was running so well, and then he got thrown in the wall, and it was just.
At what point are these
anything
guys going to
behind
get together though and just be like, we're not letting these RCR guys beat us this
That's
race?
what I was going to
Like,
get onto.
yeah.
Anything behind P2, it was just a fuck show, man. It was just no one was jockeying for position. They were just saying, "You're not going to get in front of me, and I'm not going to get in front of you. We're going to stay where we are." You know, and I'm not lifting at all. And it was just people hitting the shit out of each other, going through, checking up, because no one wanted to pass. And it is the most fucking lame shit ever. It was the whole race. They let Austin Hill and fucking Jesse Love control the race. And I'm not downplaying their ability. I hate Austin Hill. But dude is a fuck of a super speedway racer, and he's going to win this weekend in Atlanta too. That's the bad part, because like you set this team up for success 2 weeks in a row in a format to where you pretty much need to win and just stack up good finishes. And I mean, like sadly, I have a piece of Austin Hill's car right here. It was random, so I just got it. But still, like it's crazy. I don't know why they just don't stand up and say, well, I'm not going to fucking let you pass. I'd rather wreck you than let you pass me. Like, I get you want to play safe, and it's all in the Chevy camp because we know on super speedways who's going to be up front. The Chevy.
Yeah, and it just worked. Well, especially Xfinity. I mean, I think the Xfinity field, there was like 32 Chevys and 6 Toyotas and like 2 Fords, or that math didn't math up. But yeah, like either way.
I don't get it. I don't get it though. It's just like no one wants to put up a challenge to him.
Yeah, I mean, like at some point, these other guys got to get. Like, this happened in 2019. We went to Talladega, and Ford was on a run on super speedways where they hadn't lost super speedway race in like 2 or 3 years.
Was doing Xfinity, so that tells you why.
Yeah, and this was in Cup, and but like we got to Talladega, spring Talladega, and Toyota and Chevy finally like got together, like made an alliance, and we're like, all right, fuck this, like we're not letting the Fords beat us this race. And like literally Toyota and Chevy worked together the whole race, and Elliott ended up winning the race. Like it was like Toyota and Chevy had, like, they were like, we're not getting beat by Ford on super speedways again. We got to work together.
I just like, I don't get it with RCR. Like, they know, like even the commentators knew what was going to happen. The fans knew what was going to happen. And like, I mean, the amount of boos that came from the crowd, it was fucking crazy. Like, I don't think anyone was cheering. Because no one enjoys it. No one enjoys it.
Did he got the shit booed out of him?
Yeah. And
I didn't even see that. I love that.
It was bad on TV, at least. I don't know how it was in person. But I mean, it's bad whenever you go to a race and you know exactly who's going to win this race. Like, you can't even cheer on your own guy unless you just pray RCR gets wrecked out. Because if Austin Hill wrecks, who's going to win? Jesse Love. If Jesse Love wrecks, who's going to win? Austin Hill. If you go to Daytona, Talladega, any of those places, Atlanta, you have to pray that Austin Hill wrecks in order to actually put up a fighting chance.
Yeah, or they have some sort of mechanical failure. You're
exactly,
fucked,
and that's not a good thing. You don't want to bring, like, you actually want to pass. Like, Allgaier was really fucking fast. Who else was up there? Like I said, Rajah was up there. Corey Day was up there. Fucking Taylor Gray was up there.
Jordan Anderson.
A lot of guys were. Jordan Anderson was up there. Jeb Burton, but goddamn, the Patrick Starpole, he's a fucking idiot and took out like half the good cars in the field by wrecking and hitting the wall, which also caused the whole Natalie Decker drama, because in that same wreck is where Sam Mayer got fucking smacked. Shout out my boy. I'm glad he's good. He got smacked and pretty much rolled down the track, and the car was just rolling backwards all the way up the track. Natalie just didn't give a fuck, didn't move, and just smacked the fuck out of him, and then caused a whole entire explosion from there. Not actually explosion, but just social media explosion with people saying, "Do women deserve to race in NASCAR?" and shit like that. Like, but I do agree. Natalie Decker should never race a stock car again in her life.
Man, she had a hell of a week.
Her as a female race car driver, I don't feel like there's any talent. Put Isabella Robusto in a goddamn truck. That girl has shown how fucking good she is. She is the cream of the crop when it comes to women's talent.
No, it's like I feel like it's embarrassing for female drivers that like she's a where like you got like Isabella Robusto and Taylor Reimer and Jade Avedissian and like women racers who are super fucking talented who are trying to earn their keep in this sport, and like for the biggest representation of that group right now to be Natalie Decker, like it's a and a lot of them were speaking out for that
race,
and a lot of the women drivers were speaking out for that reason because
it's all like, about sponsor money. Like, I mean, that's the biggest thing too. It's what you could bring to the table. Like, especially with what she brings to the table as a race car driver is her looks and sponsor money.
Yeah, like, and then her
sponsor that pays a fuck ton of money.
And then her podcast comments throughout the week, it's like just fucking embarrassing. Like and that woman
for not a bad team. Like, you're racing for DGM. Like, they're not cream of the crop equipment for Chevy, but also they're not bad equipment on a super speedway. That's anyone's race. You could put anyone in that car, anyone.
Yeah.
And like, you pick her, and then you also like. I want you to keep this in mind. I think you know this already. A crew chief has never quit mid-race until Natalie Decker. If you remember that, her crew chief quit mid-race in that truck race because remember at Bristol there was that whole wreck and he was like, "Go up, go up, go up," and instead she fucking rear-ended the guy.
Her spotter,
spotter, yeah. Her spotter. She even said on the radio, he's like, "Why the fuck am I even here if you're not going to listen to me? I'm done." Threw his headset down and left.
Natalie Decker was in a car this weekend, and Parker Kligerman, who won twice at Daytona last year, was not in a car in any series. Like, that's crazy.
I mean, it just shows, like, I get it. Like, yes, I do feel like we should advocate for women in motorsports, but she is not one. She is not. There is, like, you mentioned 3 racers, I mentioned 1 that are so much better than her who deserve the ride, but that's not how they see it. I mean, like, it's bad when this woman admits that her fucking husband groomed her at the age of 14 years old.
Oh, I didn't know if we were going there or not. But
I don't.
That was bad.
I mean, I get it, but it's bad. But also, you say that on live television that my husband groomed me when I was 14.
No, it's embarrassing.
Like, and then on my birthday, I sent him a booty pic, and here we are years later with a goddamn kid, and I'm going to sit here and tell everyone about it.
Not good.
That shit you keep to yourself.
That's not good.
Yourself. Like,
you don't say the outside stuff out. You don't say the inside stuff out loud.
There is no PR training in that woman. There's just not. There's nothing. And I mean, like, that's just, like, you don't say that out loud because now you make him look like a fucking asshole and a scumbag, which, yes, he is now that I look at it. Because guess what? He groomed the fuck out of her when she was 14. That says enough about that guy as is. At least he had the patience
I guess
to wait 4 years.
They're going the any publicity is good publicity route, which I don't agree with.
The only publicity she's ever had is bad publicity.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, we don't need to.
Patrick Starpoli caused the biggest fucking wreck you ever seen in your life. Took out a bunch of good cars. Frankly, I'm gonna go this route. I don't know how the fuck he has a full-time ride. How the fuck do you drop Nick Sanchez for that guy? I get it, yeah, but he has money as is. What the fuck? You're an eye surgeon. You went to school and went in all this debt just to be an eye surgeon for like what 8 years?
I don't even know who the fuck the guy is.
He's an eye surgeon. He is literally an eye surgeon. He is a fucking rich man who races part-time that got signed full-time to Big Machine Racing.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about the same team who dumped Parker Kligerman. So, like, their priorities are obviously who's bringing the biggest check and nothing more.
It's funny that car is built in the same goddamn shop that just won this race, and you hire that guy to drive the car. That car is built in an RCR shop. This is an RCR car.
Yeah, they won a race last year. They won Atlanta last year.
Exactly. And Parker couldn't do that. No offense, but he almost did. He somewhat did. He did,
Yeah,
actually.
he got fucked at Charlotte.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, you let Nick Sanchez win in that car over Parker Kligerman, that says a lot about the talent of that car, for one. I'm not downplaying Parker's talent. I'm just saying, if Nick Sanchez can win in that car, that's a damn good car. I don't know why you'd cut him after winning the race, and he ran super well throughout the season. But I digress. What do I know? I'm just a fucking podcaster.
AM picked him. I'm glad Sanchez got a ride at least. Like,
hey, I'm sad it's AM Racing. That's a fucking terrible team, but
at least he landed somewhere.
that is true.
I don't know. Harrison Burton did a good job in that car last year, though.
It's Harrison Burton. He's good in Xfinity. No matter what. I mean, you put Harrison Burton in Xfinity, it's going to be fucking the next Joey Logano. Also, we didn't mention Ram's outing in the Truck Series. Mini Tyrell, P19, Butterbean was all right. I mean, Justin Haley poking around. It was all right. It was a good first outing. I mean, nothing you can really take away from it.
Yeah.
Curious how Atlanta goes is the biggest thing. I know everyone's excited for the future of Ram. Me as one of them as well. Yeah, I mean,
never expected Dana White in the broadcast booth of a NASCAR Truck Series race talking about Mini Terrell. Like,
that was a little weird.
Like,
but
just if you're doing like Mad Libs of shit I never expected to be in the same sentence, like Dana White NASCAR Truck Series Mini Terrell, like all those, like.
Yep. But Jesse Love won stage 1. Austin Hill swept the next 2 stages. Race over. No one put up a challenge, like I said. The only cars that could put up a challenge got wrecked out early. Allgaier was still up there, but besides that, I mean, Allgaier was the next best to actually prove that he could possibly win that race. Like I said, I'm not trying to sit here and say it because I like the guys, but also Corey Day and Rajah, they were fucking very fast, and if they could have put a challenge up and had a clean car, I feel like shit might have went differently come to the end. A last caution was really needed, but I don't feel like anyone would have passed, even if we did get a caution.
I got a sweet Rajah shirt I'm going to rock Saturday.
I got a new Sam Mayer pit shirt. Woo! I'm waiting for Eric to get back in the car. I'm ready to see the God car again. I'm kind of sad, though, because last year when I went to Bristol, I was repping Sam because it was the playoffs and Eric won, and I was like, that was my first Eric win, and I didn't even wear anything. I'm kind of burned about that still. But
yeah,
shout out my boy. I got your quarter panel right there. Don't you worry.
500. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, the 500. I mean, it was.
Well, you're wearing the Traveler hat. Allgaier fucked up. Like,
I mean,
that was tough.
I'm gonna.
I love Allgaier, but
I feel like the hype behind the race was bigger than the actual race itself. The race was just.
Yeah, it was fine.
It was an all right race. It wasn't anything special.
I mean, Toyota fucked up the whole because like the fuel saving wasn't even that bad in this race. Like,
you're going too far.
Okay,
you're going too far. We gotta say that because that's a whole conversation for the end. Because now we have to get into that at the very end.
Allgaier fucked up.
Yeah, Allgaier did fuck up big time. I think that was stage 2.
Yeah, it was cool to see him leading laps too, and then he just he got out too far, and him trying to pull up in front of that high line caused that was not a good move.
Yeah, I mean he cleared himself and got put straight in the wall. Like, you got to feel for the guy because I mean they probably aren't going to race again this year, just like last year. I mean I hope they do again. Like, give me like a Charlotte or something like that, like something crazy just to throw out there. But it is a lot of money. Cool. I'll give him that.
Cool to see him leading laps though.
It is. It was really cool, especially
SVG leading laps. That was cool too. Like,
Trackhouse looked pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. SVG was working his way up. Zillage was working his way up there. Trackhouse, they found a way to work together and get themselves up front. I think the biggest surprise to me throughout the race was the lack of Penske and RFK work.
Yeah.
Usually what you see at super speedways is, the teams bound up with each other. And we all know RFK at super speedways, they're 1, 2, 3 every time.
Blaney was just not
exactly.
Great this one. Cindric got taken out in the Allgaier wreck.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like usually, like I said, you're used to seeing those cars work together the whole race. I mean, that's usually, for me as a Josh fan, like that's how we get up front because we work with the Penske cars every time. So we'll always be leading that pack or we'll be second in the pack and we're working our way up front. So we had no one really. I mean, the Fords were lacking behind. There wasn't many Fords up front. It was just a Chevy and Toyota race, I feel like. John Hunter, like I said, he got up there and led a shit ton of laps. Most laps of his career he's ever led.
Buscher was probably the best Ford.
Buscher was probably the best Ford, but he was also caught up in all the shit at the very end. There was a lot of Fords caught up in the shit at the very end. I don't remember much from stage 1. I'm gonna be dead honest. I don't think there's any cautions. I think it was a clean.
It was
No, there wasn't because Jimmy Johnson got spun, but there was no caution.
the green flag pit cycle, and
Yeah,
Zane
Jimmy
Smith
Johnson.
won
Yeah,
stage 1.
Jimmy Johnson spun right there in the green in the front stretch. I forgot who he hit. Oh, it was Casey Mears, the eyesore
Oh
of the
yeah.
car. Casey Mears got in that accident. Thank God.
BJ.
BJ blew up. No, his
Yeah.
tire, his tire or something. That was stage 1, so there was a caution. Actually, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was
He
BJ and Mears were like the first wreck together.
came off turn 3 and no, it was turn 4, and his fucking tire just exploded out of the blue. Car was done after that. It was kind of a cool story though, because I don't know if you saw, but they got a bunch of sponsors right after they qualified in, because that car was black before. It was all black, and then after they ended up getting in after Alfredo got DQ'd, they filled up the whole car with sponsors because people were like calling into him. So he actually had sponsors for that race too, which kind of sucks because I'm like, I just want BJ to have a good run because everyone loves BJ. You can't hate BJ.
That I hated the fact that 2 cars that were actually like competitive cars that deserved to be in the race got wrecked by Daniel Suarez on the last lap of the duel, and we end up with BJ McLeod. Because like Chandler Smith and Corey LaJoie were in the same duel, and they were the best 2 cars trying to race in. They were in the same duel, and then they both get taken out by Daniel Suarez being a dumbass, and they're like, "Oh, BJ's in." I was like, or Mears is in. It's like, fuck this. Like,
Yep, and then Alfredo also. I mean, he ran very well. I think Alfredo's a really good driver. He just hasn't been in good equipment. He keeps getting passed around no matter what. Alfredo with good equipment, I feel like he's going to be a fucking very good driver, but he's just never had the chance. And especially with the Beard car, that was probably his best shot. And he ran super well during the duel, but apparently the car was too low or something like that. I forgot what it was. DQ'd him, got BJ in, which got a feel for the guy. But I mean, oh well, Casey Mears and BJ were in.
We ready to talk about this Toyota shit?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get it at first, but it ended up working out is the biggest thing. But I think it was just a pit cycle in general because people were saying, oh, yeah, you should go at this lap.
No, but not the cycle. The fact that the Toyotas and the fuel saving was not bad in this race till the Toyotas block all 3 lanes and start saving fuel. And they basically just forced everybody to play the fuel saving game with them.
I mean, it's terrible what super speedway racing has come to. Like, it used to be some of the best shit you'd ever watch, and now it's just like, what the fuck am I even watching? Like, yeah, like,
it was just so frustrating because it wasn't bad in this race until the Toyotas pulled that shit, and the Toyotas, like, they had all 3 lanes blocked and basically forced everybody else to play their game.
I remember a couple years ago, I got so made fun of for this shit. For saying that. I was like, super speedway racing fucking sucks. You're like, no, it fucking doesn't. You can't appreciate 3 to 4 wide. Fuck going 3 to 4 wide. Who gives a fuck whenever you're half throttle? Yeah, it's impressive. For 500 miles. But
the first 2 stages, it was not really a factor in this race until the Toyotas did that.
But it was still going 3 wide, and it's just, I mean, they were 80% throttle the whole time, but like, it's not what you want to see. That's what no one wants to see. Like, if you sit here and say, I appreciate 3 wide racing at 3/4 throttle, you're fucking stupid. That's not what racing should be. Like, yeah, I get strategy also plays a key factor in these races. But also, I mean, it's not fun. Like, I want to see some fucking racing. I don't want to see you ride side by side. No, there's a 3rd lane. Oh, shit. Oh, everyone's going to pull out in front of them. Then we're just going to fuel save even fucking more. It's not fun to watch. Like, I still enjoy the race, but like, I don't want to see it. And especially with the Toyotas and all that, like, who the fuck wants to watch that? I get it strategy wise, it makes sense for the Toyotas, but also like, it's ruining the fun of super speedways. Like, if the 500 is not getting sold out, and I looked at the stands on TV, yeah, it looked full, but there was so many open seats. That says a lot. I mean, it's the 500. That's the biggest race of the year.
It was sold out.
No.
They sold out every ticket. Like, there's probably
they sold out, but not everyone went. Yeah,
there's probably people in the fan zone too, is because you can buy a ticket and go in the fan zone and watch the race from the fan zone. So there's probably a lot of people down there too.
Either way, fuck it. I don't care. I mean, it's just it's fucking brutal for me to watch. Even if you're going about Toyota too, even the pit strategy, like, what the fuck were they even doing?
Yeah, they did not deserve, like, Toyota. like they botched the pit cycle, and then Bell and Denny wrecked each other, and like what a clusterfuck. Like Toyota got so lucky that this race fell into their lap for how much they fucking botched everything like
Yeah.
from the
I
last
mean, the
pit
strategy
cycle
was just
on.
what was throwing me off because, like, I get it. They were 3 wide, and it was hard to go down a lane. So, like, the strategy was always going to be fucked up. But, I mean, they kept going in increments of 4. It was just 4 cars, 4 cars, 4 cars, 5 cars. Like, that's for every team in general. And it broke up the pack so much. But also, after everything cycled through, it ended up working in Toyota's favor because all those cars were linked back up. Pretty much everyone was linked back up at that point after everything cycled through, which was kind of crazy to me. Ended up working in their favor. I mean, I don't remember who. Do you remember who won stage 2?
Um,
Because I don't.
I don't actually. I'm gonna go look now.
Was it Larson?
Don't know because Larson was in the big wreck. Who won stage 2? It was Bubba.
I'm gonna be dead honest. I was watching the onboard mostly, so
Yeah,
I didn't really pay attention
but
to main race unless I had to.
but yeah, last restart, damn, looked like. By the way, McDowell stretching the fuel as long as he did was wild. Like he went 65 laps at the end of the race. Like, damn, like if McDowell won that race stretching that fuel, that would have been remarkable. And like he didn't lose because he ran out of fuel; he just got wrecked. But the fact he made it as long as he did, stretching fuel like that, like bravo to them for pulling that off.
Fuel savings not needed.
Yeah, and then I guess coming to the white looked like it was going to be a Spire race. You had McDowell and Hocevar and McDowell won too, and
That was what
then
scared me. Before you get on about that, I saw Hocevar. He was right there front row, and I was like, "Fuck me, we're gonna see the biggest wreck in Daytona history." You thought Ryan Newman's was bad, you're gonna see worse probably.
yeah, I
But
was like, Hocevar is either going to cause the worst wreck of all time or win this race. Like, and he didn't. Like, I don't think he caused it.
no, he didn't cause it. Riley Herbst caused it.
No, I'm talking about the one on the backstretch.
Oh, the backstretch. I don't even know who caused that. I know Riley Herbst caused the one at the front stretch.
Yeah, but had that moment where like Stenhouse gets through, Chase gets through, and Chase was leading this thing, and I'm like, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, no!
Yep.
Like it was like it's. I mean, like I said, it wasn't like some like super heartbreaking loss or something because like he wasn't a factor to win and got through the wreck, and there was about like 30 seconds I thought he was going to win the race. So like it's not like it was like I said, it's not like it was some like heartbreaker. It was like 30 seconds of hope. But like
Either way, I was
man,
gonna be mad with the turnout of the race because none of the people. I mean, Zane Smith would have been cool, but like either way, I was just like, I don't
well,
give a fuck.
Brad,
He had to run too late. He had to run way too late. It wouldn't have
I
been.
think if Riley doesn't throw that block, Brad wins that race.
No, he would have got wrecked.
Dude, they were coming so fast on the top though. Like
They were.
and Chase and Reddick were like door slamming, like, and the top was coming so fast. Like, I really do think Brad would have won that race if Riley doesn't throw that block.
And Riley threw a stupid ass fucking block and caused a huge ass wreck. I mean, I don't get how the kid's still in Cup Series. Just go back to Xfinity. I wish he would, but monster money, baby.
I'm standing by it, and nobody like people don't. I think Riley just got in a position where he's like, I'm either pushing the 9 or wrecking, and I'd rather wreck and our team win the race than push the 9. I don't think Riley was like making that move thinking he was going to win the race. I think he just wrecked himself basically to preserve the win for 2311.
I don't know.
That's how I saw
I don't
it.
think the kid's good in Cup Series either way.
No, he sucks. But,
so
hey, he did a good job in this race. Like,
he always
credit to him.
Speedways. That's why front row would fucking give him the race for him. He'd run a 36.
Yeah,
he ran the White Beast car. Remember?
Yeah, that's right. Because he almost pushed Harvick to the win. Reddick. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, almost.
But would have been DQ'd anyway.
Fucking Reddick won it, and I was kind of mad about it because I don't like Reddick, and I was just like, "Fuck me, man! I had to sit through all this and just to watch Reddick win."
Yeah, it was
Michael
got
Jordan
robbed
touches
of
kids now.
we got robbed of a 3-wide finish.
That and Michael Jordan also touches kids.
All right. That was. I think he had ice in his shirt. It looked bad. It looked bad, but
it looked bad. He pitched Tyler Reddick's kid's ass like 20 times.
I think he was just trying to get ice out of his shirt. I don't think Michael Jordan's a freak.
Are you saying that because you're a Jordan believer? Or are you saying that just because strictly? I mean, the video.
I am a Jordan fan.
There's a video, Travis.
I'm admitting the video looked bad, but I don't think I think he was honestly trying to get ice out of his shirt. I don't think Michael Jordan's a weirdo.
No, I don't think he's a weirdo. I just thought it was funny, like a funny little moment that people were talking about on Instagram.
It did look. It looked really bad.
Like Tyler Reddick and 2311. That is such a close knit family. Like Jordan is so involved with this team and his drivers. And like I feel like he probably spends so much time with Reddick's kid that it's not a big deal. And people who don't know the sport, they're probably sitting there like, "Oh yeah, he's a fucking freak." Like me, I'm saying as a joke. I don't mean it. I feel like that they have such a close knit like relationship with everyone that like he can do that.
I don't think
he should have done it on TV. And like at the time, even if he was getting ice out of his shirt, if he was just like sitting there doing it to his kid, like I get it. I don't feel like that was the right place, right time. But also, I don't see any harm in it.
I do hate that was like for people who don't follow NASCAR that was like the moment people saw from this race was like this. I was like, come on, man.
And like I said, if you don't know the sport, you understand how 2311 is as a team.
Yeah.
I mean, they have their two drivers. They have their two guys. Those are their two guys. Michael Jordan never sits in Riley Herbst's pit box. Who does he sit with? Bubba at certain races. He sits with Reddick mostly.
He gave Riley his props in victory lane, though. He's like, thanks for wrecking that car, buddy. Like, you got the win for he did give Riley his props in victory lane.
I don't know. I mean, it was a decent race. I mean, it wasn't the outcome I wanted to see. I'm glad they kept it
I don't think it was some all-time. Now, we could have seen one of the greatest finishes in Daytona 500 history if Herbst doesn't cause that wreck, but instead they wreck, and Reddick wins, and that was that.
Pretty much. You got another
Daytona and I was sad.
After a wreck. But
I was sad.
On the positive part, there was one car this whole weekend. Or sorry, in the whole Daytona who was not involved in anything. You want to know who that was?
Oh. Reddick? Oh.
Josh Berry's not involved in a single on-track incident, had no problems throughout the duels, throughout qualifying,
clean weekend,
throughout Daytona, and we finished P9.
That's the thing with this new points format. Like, even though I was upset Chase didn't win, I was like, all right, P4. Like, that's important in this format now. Like,
exactly. That's why I don't give a fuck. I'm just more worried about where do we finish. Like, yeah, I would have liked to get stage points and all that throughout the race, but also, I don't give a fuck. We finished P9. It's our second ever super speedway we have finished at.
It was funny because like you put in the group chat, like you like were talking shit about Chase, and then you were like P9, I'll take it, and I was like P4, I'll take it. I was like, we still got a good finish out of it, even though we were wrecked.
Well, it's funny about that text. I meant to send it to my girlfriend, but I had the group chat still pulled up, and she was away, and I was like, well, fuck. Now I sent in the group chat, and I was like, I might as well just keep it now, but whatever. So keep in mind that wasn't supposed to go to the group chat. But it was
funny.
Nothing I can do about it.
You were like P9, I'll take it. I was like P4, I'll take it.
Whatever. Chase didn't win though. It doesn't matter. Woo! Life goes on.
Hey, Chase is undefeated at Echo Park Speedway, so we got that to look forward to this weekend at Echo Park Speedway.
Oh my god!
Want to know, baby?
It took me a second. Whatever. It's Atlanta Motor Speedway for the rest of my life. Yeah, I mean, that's all at Daytona. I don't really have anything special. I feel like we'll have more to talk about next week with the race because we're going to be there, but Jesus Christ, the hiccups.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun weekend. I'm excited.
It is. I'll be down there Friday night after I get off Old Trabajo, after I get off work. Let's wake up Saturday, do our thing, but I'm excited to go to my first race in a while. I miss it.
Yeah,
So
I gotta wait till they post autograph sessions tomorrow to figure out my schedule for the weekend. Because
you're not going on Friday?
if Chase is doing one Saturday, I'll probably just drive straight from home to the track Saturday. If Chase isn't doing one at all this weekend, I'll probably come Friday.
Just come Friday to begin with.
Yeah, I gotta
Why
see
would
what
you
the
not?
lady want. I gotta see what the lady wants to do too. So
It's NASCAR. There's a line you draw. NASCAR partner.
We're going. We will be at the races. It's just a matter of yeah,
She's going.
yeah.
If I see her in Chase Elliott merch, I'm telling you, I'm not talking to you.
Why wouldn't she? What am I going?
Put her in a
Fucking be
fucking
like?
SVG shirt.
You need to root for Riley Herbst. Like,
I don't give a anyone but Chase. Why would you fucking indoctrinate her with that stupid bullshit? There's so many people she could rep. Like my girlfriend, she went and found Suarez. I get it, just because
if she finds her own guy, she's got
But you're gonna make her wear
than
fucking
enough.
Chase merch? I'd rather wear like a fucking old Dale Jr. shirt or something like that. Instead, you're gonna make her wear Chase, and then you know what she's gonna think?
I'm not making her wear anything.
You know what she's gonna think? I'm gonna be a Chase fan. Am I right?
What's wrong with that? I'm a Chase
There's
fan.
plenty wrong with that. There's fucking 38 drivers. Be a goddamn Austin City. Be a fucking Michael McDowell fan. Fucking John Hunter.
Well, she wants to see wins, probably.
Struggle. Make yourself hate the sport to the point that you love it.
I don't think it's that deep, man. I don't think it's that deep.
Fucking Chase shirt. Oh my gosh. Whatever.
Saturday's my birthday too.
Wednesday's my birthday, so this race fell on my birthday last year, so now this year it's not. But it is what it is.
And Chris's birthday was this week.
What day?
I can't remember when he said his birthday was.
Shit, I didn't tell him happy birthday, so I hope I need to know.
That's why I made the group chat birthday.
Oh,
Atlanta birthday boys.
That works out well.
Hell yeah, let's make some picks.
Yeah, we can get some picks. I know you got to get back to your girlfriend.
Yep. I do.
Let me see. I don't think there's many specials driving. I know John Hunter's and Chuck's again.
Kyle Busch.
Is he in the 7?
Yep.
Let's see. Truck 7, Kyle Busch. 25, Ty Dillon. 45, Stenhouse. 62, Nemechek. 78, Hocevar.
Caleb Costner.
O'Reilly's, we have Chastain 32, Nick Leitz in the 42.
It's just like Kevin Costner's son.
Kevin Costner's son.
It's Costner Motorsports. Caleb Costner.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Well, there's no odds yet for Trucks or Xfinity from what I saw. So I guess
you looking DraftKings?
I was on DraftKings, yeah.
Let me check FanDuel, see if they have anything.
Yeah, I'm checking.
Yeah, I just see Cup.
Yeah. Well, fuck it. Started off with Trucks. Go ahead.
All right. I'll take the layup. I'm going Kyle Busch.
Yeah, that's a solid pick. I picked Nemechek last week and he fucking let me down.
Almost.
Christian Eckes in the 91.
All right. Austin Hill or the field for Xfinity?
I'm picking the field. Austin Hill's going to get wrecked. That's all I got to say. I am thinking.
If you're not taking him, I'll take the easy money and take Hill.
Carson Quapple.
All right.
Dude's gonna wake up sooner or later. It's the win is coming. The win was due last year. The win is coming. Without fucking Zilich, I definitely see it coming now.
I'll take Hill since I don't want it to happen, but since you're leaving for me,
I'll leave it for you. I don't give a fuck. Cup pick.
I will go with.
Wow, Ty Gibbs is plus 5,000. Wow.
Bubba Wallace.
Zilich has
20
higher odds.
Bubba Wallace plus 2,200.
2,500 on DraftKings.
Oh, let me switch to DraftKings. They usually have better odds.
It's 2,500 on there.
All right, yeah, I'm going Bubba.
And I could take the layup on this one, but I don't think I want to.
Who's the layup?
Blaney?
Yeah. It's a good bet.
Mr. Busher, 2,500. Mr. Busher. I'd say for top 10 odds, you can go Ty Gibbs down, and I'm going to take the layup on this one. I'm going to pick Ty Gibbs at plus 235 because that is fucking very good odds for a top 10, and we know that he is consistent when it comes to anything but winning. So I'll take that any day of the week. Bet $500, you win 1,600.
It's a good pick. I will go with
Shane Van Gisbergen.
Zane Smith plus 320.
Very good pick. Very good pick. He's off a track. He ran super well at Nashville 2 years in a row.
He almost won Atlanta in the summer, almost won Daytona. So I think he's a good bet this weekend.
We'll see, I suppose.
Wrap this thing up, man.
I got a lot to talk about next week. I know this week wasn't the most interesting because we didn't have the most interesting races because it was about the most predictable thing you can ever imagine in your life this weekend, besides Cup. But next week, hopefully, we'll bring some better stuff to talk about. Anything but Austin Hill winning. Or Chase Elliott. Praise the Lord. Chase Elliott doesn't win. Yeah, we'll be there. We'll reconvene next Wednesday most likely and talk about what Atlanta was.
If Chase wins, are you gonna no show again if Chase wins like you did last time? He won Atlanta.
I might. I don't want to hear it honestly.
I'll
have to experience it, and then I have to fucking listen to the glug.
Yeah, goddamn right.
So we'll see. If Chase doesn't win, I'll be on.
God damn it! I hate you.
Until next Wednesday, we'll reconvene and talk about what Atlanta was.
Yeah, I'll see you this weekend, brother. Let's do it.
See you Friday, right?
Maybe.
Fuck you. All right, see y'all.
See ya.